fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Designing Women series, and this time with season 1, episode 19, titled Mary Jo's Dad Dates Charlene. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, it's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Okay.
Sitting at that typewriter all morning. So, it's starting to get on my nerves. I mean, it'd be different if you could type. I just can't stand all that hunting and pausing and pecking.
You think I like sitting here typing up all these letters of recommendation? You're crazy. Especially not for the Wilson girls. I mean, there's no point in them going through rush. They're not even attractive.
If you ask me, all that sorority stuff's a lot of nonsense anyway.
You don't know what it's like to feel that deep, unbreakable bond with 70, 80 of your closest friends.
I felt the bond, Suzanne. I'm just not the kind of person who enjoys standing around in a circle all day, singing and holding hands with other women. I saw.
So it's a man?
Oh. Who is that?
That's what I want to know.
That is the best-looking man left on Earth.
Who's
Where could
he?
this person be located?
I don't know. You know, I was pushing my cart through Pick and Save.
Is that
and
Mary
all of a
Jo's
sudden,
dad?
I looked up, and there he was, and I said to myself, Charlene, exact words, that is the best-looking man left on Earth. And to top it off, he only cost $1.
Wait a minute, look at that logo. That's an Atlanta address.
You think we can actually find him?
Just listen to
Is that
the two of you.
Charlene's dad?
You sound like a couple of bloodhounds picking up a scent.
Or Mary Jo's dad?
I could hang a man on a stick and work you into a frenzy. Hello? No, he's out on a delivery now. May I take a message? Big Blue rolls tonight. Who is this, please? Mr. Victor's dog grooming parlor. I see. Yes, I'll be sure he gets the message.
Y'all will never believe what just happened. I'm getting the kids ready for school, and the phone rings, and guess who it is?
Your
The
dad?
best-looking man left on earth.
No, my daddy. He's here in Atlanta, or he will be in an hour. I mean, he said he was going to surprise me, but then he decided maybe that wasn't such a good idea. So I'm going to go out and pick him up at the airport, and he's going to be here 4 whole days.
That's wonderful.
Well, you know, he hadn't visited me since he and Mama got divorced. He's had this crazy idea that I'm mad at him, but I'm not. Well, maybe I am a little.
4 days. What are you going to do to entertain him?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's kind of a homebody. The days are taken care of anyway. He's here to attend a convention for vets.
I didn't know your dad was in Vietnam.
No, veterinarian.
Suzanne, he's a veterinarian. Don't you know what a veterinarian is?
Of course I know, Julia. What'd you think I thought? Somebody doesn't eat meat? Give me a break. I didn't just come in on the last banana wagon.
It's boat, not wagon.
Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me.
How I hate it when she pummels us with clever repartee.
Okay, the van is loaded. I just need to know if I'm supposed to pick up that couch before I take that other stuff out to the Morrison.
Yes, it's ready. The upholsterer just called.
Anthony, I'd like to ask you a personal question. Mr. Victor's dog grooming parlor called and said, Big Blue rolls tonight. Would you care to explain that?
Yeah, well, I was gonna mention that to you. See, I had a chance to freelance our van a couple of nights a week because Mr. Victor overbooked the dog mobile.
No wonder Consuela took one whiff of those drapes you delivered from my front porch and said they smelled like dog.
Hey, now I keep that van spotless, and every one of those dogs is housebroken, except for the Great Dane. But I guess if you're a Great Dane, you don't have to be.
Anthony.
Okay, I guess I got a little carried away. You know, when I first got out of prison, I only had one suit to my name. I guess I saw this as an opportunity not only to better myself, but to become an important role model for other delinquent ghetto youth.
How forward
I was going to say, you're pushing it.
I'll be fascinated to see how your riding around in a van full of dogs is going to lead some minority child to the Nobel Prize.
Well, I guess I also took into account the human factor. Poor Mr. Victor being at one of his more fragile points. After years of being drunk and destructive, he finally joined AA.
Oh, I admire people so much who do that.
Yeah, well, all of us at the grooming parlor are pretty darn proud of him. He's devoting his whole life to it.
That's amazing. Why would anyone want to devote their life to the automobile club?
Oh, Suzanne.
Suzanne, that's AAA. This is AA, as in Alcoholics Anonymous.
I know that.
Right. Okay, Anthony, you better tell Mr. Victor that he's going to have to be on the wagon without our van.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll tell Mr. Victor that the deal is off.
Buddy, I'm sorry we're late. The traffic was just awful, Daddy. I'd like you to meet Julia, who's the captain of our little team here. Julia, this is my dad, Davis Jackson.
How do you do, Dr. Jackson?
Well, how do you do? I'm just awfully glad to finally meet you and get to thank you for taking such good care of my daughter.
Well, we don't have to do much. She takes pretty good care of herself.
That's true. We'll have to take you out and show you some of her decorating jobs.
Daddy, this is Charlene, who used to live next door to me, but I don't believe you've met her.
Charlene, it is an honor to meet you. But I must say that Mary Jo failed to do you justice in her description.
Now, Daddy, I told you how cute she was.
Mary Jo cute doesn't even begin to cover it.
Oh.
Thank you. Actually, she described you a little differently, too.
Oh, how's that?
I don't know, more like a father.
Well, maybe that's because he is my father. Daddy, come on, I want you to meet Suzanne. Daddy,
Oh.
What?
I want you to meet Suzanne, our other partner.
Is that a hairpiece?
I'd love to meet
I
Suzanne.
think so.
Charlene, I trust I'll be seeing more of you.
Well, I hope so, Dr. Jackson.
Davis, call me Davis.
All right, Davis.
Or you could just call him Dr. Jackson. That's what most of my friends call him. Daddy,
Ooh.
I want you to meet Suzanne, our other partner. Suzanne, this is my dad, Davis Jackson. Hello.
Suzanne, my
Ooh.
pleasure.
Look how close she is.
Well, now, I don't know what you ladies would attribute this to, but you are the best-looking group of women I have seen accumulated in some time.
Oh, Daddy, is that all you can say? Just that we're good looking?
Well, Mary Jo, I've only known them 5 minutes. It'd be a little hard to commit to anything else right now.
Aw.
We'll just have a little tea, and then I'll take you by the house, and JD's can pick us up around 7.
That'll be fine. Then the 4 of us can go to dinner.
What 4 of us?
Well, you, this JD person, me, and my date.
Your date? Who's your date?
Charlene.
Well, I was kind of hoping it would be Charlene.
Do you love? Oh, sorry. That I can dance.
I can't believe my dad knows how to dance like this. I mean, he used to dance with me before the prom, and he wasn't even very good at the two-step.
Well, I wouldn't try too hard. I'm sure you dance with your daughter differently than you do with a date.
Hey, Charlene is not Daddy's date.
She is.
She's like a chaperone.
I don't know how you dance with a chaperone, but that's not how I would dance with a chaperone.
Well, she looks like she's chaperoning him pretty good right now.
Charlene, you know, you remind me of a girl I knew at the end of the war.
You're joking. You mean the big one, WW2?
That's the one.
Oh, I just love that war. I mean, I'm sorry it had to happen and all that, but I think that was the last time men and women were real romantic. All those men going off to battle. I know if I'd been around then, I would have been the cheapest woman alive.
I doubt that.
No, it's true. I have a weakness for uniforms. So what was this girl like?
Well, everything about her was pretty, just like you. I used to buy her orchids on the black market. She had legs that went on forever, and she was kind. She was very kind to me.
Were you wounded?
Yes. Everyone else in the battalion was killed. I was the youngest one. I lied about my age.
I bet you got the Purple Heart, didn't you?
Mary Jo doesn't even know about that.
You never told her?
Never came up. But I'm not here to tell war stories. I just want to say that I'm having a better time than a fella like me ought to have.
Aww.
If you get tired of waltzing this old geezer around the dance floor, you just return me to my chair.
Not a chance.
He's so cute.
Well,
How low you going?
I can't believe this. The man has a steel plate in his leg and he's taking up break dancing. Never be able to get back up. Okay, got lucky.
You know, Charlene, I don't want this to sound like a line or anything, but did anybody ever tell you that you dance like an angel?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to break up Lawrence Welk and his lovely little champagne lady, but JT and I would like to call it a night.
Okay, honey.
All right, I'll leave the key under the welcome mat.
Right. Don't wait up.
Damn.
Where could they be? It's 1:30 in the morning.
Oh my God.
Look, Mary Jo, they're probably still dancing or talking or walking.
One of those other words that ends in ing.
Yeah.
So that's what you're worried about, isn't it?
No. Not exactly. It's just that if he lets Charlene see him in his underwear, I will just kill myself. Does that make sense?
Mary Jo, honey, your dad is a red-blooded all-American male who just happens to be single. Now, that is a fact, whether he's 20 or 80. And I don't think that him being your father is going to stop him from doing anything he wants to do from now on. So you're just going to have to get used to that.
I know. I'm being selfish and immature. I wish I'd never called Patty. It's just going to get her all upset.
You called your sister?
Yeah. While you were in the kitchen. Thank goodness she wasn't at home.
Is that Patty?
Hello? Yes, it's Patty.
Hello, Patty. Thank heaven you called back. Listen. I think Daddy's losing his mind.
Well, actually, my people didn't enjoy the Civil War all that much.
You know, sometimes I wish we could go back to the way things were then, you know? People were so polite and genteel.
Who are you talking to?
Anthony, have you ever given any thought to calling us Miss Suzanne and Miss Julia and Miss Mary Jo?
No.
I can't say that I have.
Morning.
Charlie?
Oh, Julia, I know. I'm sorry I'm late. I overslept.
I'm not surprised after what you've been doing.
What have I been doing?
That is between you and your conscience. All I know is my dad rolled in at 2 a.m. for the third night in a row, and I could still smell your perfume on him.
Well, that's because we went dancing again.
I just want to know one thing. Have you seen him in his underwear?
What? Of course not. What's gotten into you?
I'll tell you what's gotten into me. I'm sick and tired of everybody around here going out with the men in my life. First, Suzanne gets engaged to my ex-husband. Now you're dating my father. What is the matter with you people? Is the man shortage so bad you have to pilfer my drawers? I mean, there are 400 billion men on Earth. Why do you keep raiding my house?
I'll just be out back loading up
Yeah,
the truck.
just run.
Mary Jo, I think you make a very good point.
Joe, I can see you're upset, but nothing happened between your daddy and me. We're just having a nice time.
Well, that's good. Because I know how easy it is for you to fall in love, and I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I'm not calling you Mom.
Well, that's good, too, because I don't want to be your mom. And if you don't believe me that nothing happened with your daddy, then you ask him yourself.
Good, I will.
Now, Mary Jo, I know you're upset about this thing with Charlene.
No, I'm not upset.
Lies.
I just hope you didn't embarrass me.
Now, how would I have done that?
Well, I don't know why this keeps coming to mind, but if, for example, you let her see you in your underwear,
What?
that would embarrass me.
Let me remind you that I am still your daddy. And whether she did or didn't, and incidentally she didn't, is none of your business.
How about prancing around with a woman half your age who happens to be my best friend? Is that my business?
Now, Mary Jo, it's not as if I've been unfaithful to your mother. We're divorced.
Oh, yes, I know. Just wave the magic wand and 32 years out the window.
They're not out the window. I loved your mother, and she loved me. We just grew apart.
How can that happen after all that time?
I don't know, baby. But I do know that the more you love someone, the longer it takes. Now, you've been mad at me ever since the divorce, haven't you?
How did you know?
Well, you get that look on your face like your mother.
What look?
That look Eleanor Roosevelt used to have when she came up from the coal mine.
I had just hoped that the two of you could stick it out a little bit longer.
So you died.
Forever.
Mary Jo, your mother put up with me just about as long as she could.
But you're not supposed to get divorced. You're my parents.
May I remind you that you are also a divorced parent?
That's different.
How?
Because you're her parent.
Because when you get old, you're supposed to stay put. I'm sorry. I know I'm acting like a child. The truth is that when your parents split up, it hurts.
I know.
No matter if you're 5 or 50.
I know, baby.
I just can't stand thinking about you and Mama throwing away all those years, just wasting them.
Waste?
They got you.
Mary Jo, we loved each other. We had good times. And we could never say anything about waste in the same breath that we were looking at you.
I love you so much, Dad.
Too, baby.
Apologize.
Charlene, I want to apologize to you for the way I've been acting. Daddy told me that nothing went on between you two, and I just want to thank you for making him happier than I've seen him in years.
Oh, Mary Jo, you don't have to thank me.
I want you to close your eyes. I have a little present just to thank you for being such a good friend. It's my way of saying I'm sorry. Okay, now close your eyes.
Did she locate the guy? She did.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh!
You got him. The best looking man left.
Hi. Tom Clarkson.
Mary Jo. When I apologize,
That is so cute.
I apologize.
All right, fam. So we just finished watching, Designing Women, Season 1, Episode 19, titled Mary Jo's Dad Dates Charlene. Great episode. It was so cool to see, so we got to see Charlene's family. So it's kind of great to be able to see a little bit more about Mary Jo's family. And not just her kids and her ex, but like her parent or one of her parents. Yeah, I know this actor. I don't know from where that I've seen him even older. I think like as a lot older than what he is now. Like he was on this, like at least 15 to 20 years older than what we see here. I just can't place him, but I see him almost like as a granddad, but I can't figure out a granddad for whom, but I feel like I know him from somewhere. Anyways, so it was nice to see him coming in and be around his baby girl. And I love to talk about divorce. I'm a child of divorce. So my parents were divorced, I think a couple of months after I was born. So I've never seen them together. So I'm not one of those kids who like wants their parents to be back together or like was upset about a divorce. I didn't care because I didn't know any better. So and my mom raised me, so it's always been her and I, and that was my normal. So to kind of see it from her perspective that she was grown when this happened and how it feels, and sometimes feeling like you have to choose sides and being angry at one of the parents because you feel like, you know, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, which is basically being able to stay together. I can't even imagine what she was going through. And then having your dad date somebody else in front of you and seeing him having a great time with a different woman, and then that woman being your best friend, that is a whole lot of additional potential trauma that I can completely understand. So I understood where where Mary Jo, God, all the names today, I'm so tired, where Mary Jo was coming from. But I'm happy that at the end she was able to apologize to Charlene, because Charlene did not do anything wrong. They were flirting with one another, but they're both consenting adults. So if they feel a vibe, they feel a vibe. But she still stayed respectful of her friendship with Mary Jo and did not cross the boundary with her father. And that is something that I feel like Mary Jo needed to apologize for, because the way that she was talking to Charlene, you would have thought that she was a whole hoe with her dad. You would have thought that girlfriend had them legs spread wide open for her father, and none of that happened. I don't even think they kissed. So like I'm happy that she was able to apologize, and not only just apologize, but also give her a gift, which is a gift of the most handsome man on earth. And that was a cute little moment. I hope we get to see him again, because he is handsome. And he had like one line. So I want to see him again if it becomes a recurring thing. And now I'm going to be checking on the next episode to see if they still have the picture up, or if it's just like a picture that for this one episode. But great episode. Enjoyed it. Loved the little banter as well between Suzanne and Julia. Their back and forth is awesome. And I love how Julia is low-key using her intellect against her sister. It's just so funny. And it's Julia's my favorite character. Everything that she does, I feel like she could not go wrong. And even when she does go wrong, I can understand her perspective. But I love that banter. It just makes me want to bite into it. I know it's weird, but in my head, I'm like, I just see the banter. I'm like, arr! But yes, love this episode. I hope you guys did too. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah! Bye for now.